3 Minutes with Nina Simone Moore, and I just want to challenge you guys, instead of making a New Year's resolution, I want you to make a New Year's reconsideration. The definition of reconsideration is to change of mind. And I believe that one of the reasons why we fail when we make a resolution is because we have not changed our mind. We have not changed our way of thinking. We have not changed ourselves from the inside out. You cannot succeed and be successful in reaching any goal unless you change from the inside out. If you change who you are bit by bit from the inside out, all the resolutions you could possibly think of can be reached. Think about the resolutions that you made January 1, 2010. Did you lose those 10, 15, 20, 30 pounds that you said you were going to lose? Did you read the books that you said you were going to read? Did you go back to school like you said you were going to go back to school? Did you start the business that you said you were going to start? Did you start going back to church or read the whole Bible like you said you were going to? Did you develop a better spiritual life? Did you pray more like you said you were going to? Did you do the things that you said you were going to do? Did you end the relationships that you said you were going to end? Look at where you are now and where you were 365 days from now. Are you in the same place or worse? Have you only moved up just an inch? Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about why that is. The subconscious mind controls about 90% of our brain. Our subconscious mind is multitasking, and it can do many things at one time. This is not just for women. We're always talking about, oh, I'm multitasking, I'm thinking about different things. Men and women both do this. The main purpose of our subconscious mind is to protect us and to keep us alive. Without your subconscious, you are dead. You think that without your heart beating, you're dead. Yes, but without your subconscious, you're dead. Everything that we experience in our lives is to keep our subconscious mind for the future references. It's stored into our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind does not know the difference between what is perceived and what is reality. Okay? It does not know the difference of what we can imagine and what we actually have and obtain. And that is something very key for us to understand as we're going into this new year and we want to be different and we want to change. Watch your thoughts. They become your words. What you think become what you speak about. Watch your actions. They become your habits. And watch your habits. Your habits make your character. It absolutely makes your character. I remember a few years back, I got into this habit of just always being angry and being upset and angry. And I was in this relationship and I was just always just bitter and angry. And every time he said something, I had something to say that was tearing him down and beat him into pieces. And that it was a habit that I continued to do over and over and over again. And before I knew it, I was this bitter, mean, evil person. So your habits become your character. Watch your character. They become your destiny. And if I would have never caught myself like I did, that would have been my destiny, to be this bitter, mean, evil person. And if I would have became that person, then there is no way the Nina Simone that is being born today could be born. Each year I have enhanced my life by following these few principles. And I've learned these from the wise. Number 1, I live to avoid regrets. Yes, that's right. Now, that doesn't mean I don't make mistakes. I make plenty of mistakes. Instead of being sorry for the decisions that you make, try learning from the decisions that you make. I take each thing that I do and I make a conscious effort to learn from my mistakes. My goal is to never make the same mistake twice. Now that's when I'll start to regret. That's how you grow, by not making the same mistakes twice. I heard something a long time ago that said, when you make the same mistakes, that's called insanity, doing the same things over and over and over again. I don't want to be the same. Number 2, I criticize and reflect. Each night I take time to write in my diary, and I take time to look at the choices and the decisions that I've made. I take time to look at how I've responded to things, how I've reacted, and how I feel. That is so very important. I have control over my feelings as well as my actions. Number 3, I surround myself with positive people. Yes, I surround myself with like-minded people, people who challenge me, people who make me feel uncomfortable. It is good to feel comfortable. If you feel comfortable around the people that you're with, you need to get some new friends, because real friends and mentors will make you feel uncomfortable. They will stretch you and challenge you. Number 4, I read and listen to things that will enhance my life. Check your library. What's in your library? Do you even have a library? And I'm going to tell you guys, I am not a big reader. I do not like to read, but I know that I need to read. And I love to feel my inner self. Whatever you feed yourself, that's what you will become. And I love to give myself some good, healthy food. And sometimes I buy audio CDs that I put in the car, and I listen to those too. That's just as good as reading. Okay? Number 5, I understand that spirituality is important. To have a foundation, and it's important in the way that we function. Prayer, meditation, charity, and redemption brings balance to our lives. We are spiritual beings. We have to be in tune with our Creator, and we have to be in tune with the universe, and we have to be in tune with spiritual principles and spiritual laws. That gives us balance, and it gives us purpose. So, instead of creating a resolution, do a reconsideration. Evaluate your mind, evaluate your heart, and start from there. And I know that this will be the best year ever. Thanks. This has been 3 Minutes with Nina Simone Moore. I love you.